It's a musical that has all the fun and the drama of our favorite reality dating shows. Nobody Loves You is a production put on by two Bay Area natives, and one of the co-creators, Itamar Moses, is joining me now. Itamar, thank you for being here at Live in the Bay.
Thank you for having me here in your living room. It's
yes,
nice. Yeah.
Welcome to our living room.
Yeah.
And it's almost your living room as well, because you're back here in the Bay Area. You grew up here, and now you're putting on this new production. Give me an overall view of what Nobody Loves You is all about.
Nobody Loves You is a satire/romantic comedy musical about a philosophy grad student who doesn't like reality TV and thinks it's ridiculous, but his girlfriend breaks up with him to go on her favorite reality dating show, so he follows her to try to get her back. But when he gets there, he discovers that they've picked him and not her. So he's trapped on this show and doesn't want to be there and decides to try to destroy it from within, and comedy ensues.
This is hilarious because I think we can all agree we watch these dating shows because they are such a train wreck, and that's why they're so entertaining.
Yeah.
And so what kind of gave you the idea to bring that to the stage in a musical?
I mean, the first question with any musical is, why is anybody singing? It's like sort of a ridiculous conceit, but the composer Gabi Alter and I realized that when people are on camera, be it on reality TV or social media or live local news shows, you're aware that you're in some way performing, and it puts people in this heightened state, and we thought, oh, that earns you the songs, the heightened state that you need to be in a musical. Yeah.
So much fun. You co-created this with somebody that you went to Berkeley High School with.
Yes.
You guys are back home. What is it like to be back here, kind of in your stomping grounds, and have this show?
I mean, it's incredibly special. Yeah, I've been in New York for more than 20 years at this point, but I grew up in Berkeley. Gabi, my co-writer, also grew up in Berkeley, and so San Francisco was the big city when we were kids, and that never leaves you totally, that childhood view. So to do a show here with one of my oldest friends is just, yeah, it's a scrapbook moment for sure. Yeah.
I think that something that kind of makes this a little bit different is that you're portraying a reality show on stage.
Yeah.
Were there any challenges that you faced kind of getting that element to, you know, produce on the show?
Yeah, I mean, it's a challenge, but that's also an opportunity, because you want to be able to depict all the different layers, the people who are on camera and then the crew around them helping it happen, and those people, you know, have their own stories, and the audience around that. So it's just figuring out how to use the sort of particular magic of theater to show all those layers.
Yeah. Do you guys really get into kind of the producers and what they're doing? Because what a lot of people don't realize on reality TV is the producers do have such a big hand in everything that's unfolding and what they're telling the, you know, people on the show to say.
Yeah.
So do you guys portray all of that?
Absolutely, yeah, about how things are edited and manipulated, but how we allow ourselves to be, both as people on the shows or as the audience. Yeah, all of that is definitely part of what we're investigating.
So much fun. What are some of the themes that you guys are putting out there that, you know, you really want to resonate with the audience, and what are some of the things they should be taking away?
That's a good question. I mean, what we're really after, I think, obviously it's like there's a lot of comedy to be mined from reality TV, but we also sort of see it as a larger investigation of this way, be it through social media or dating apps, that we're trying to, or even just when we meet people for the first time, you put forward the best version of yourself. This surface where really connecting with other people involves vulnerability and letting your guard down. And so it's a comedy, but we also think there's this serious idea in there about the need for vulnerability and human connection. So you'll laugh, but then you'll shed a tear at the end.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you know, the comedy, but also dating has some deep themes. So how did you kind of balance those two when creating this?
I mean, by trying to make the characters as human as possible. Like, I think they're very funny, and there's a lot of ridiculousness in the show, but the show loves the characters ultimately. It's sort of rooting for them and trying to get the audience to root for them too. And I think that humanity balances the comedy and sort of earns you those deeper points. Maybe.
Yeah. Talk to me about the cast and the crew that you've put together to, you know, portray this on stage. What has that been like?
Well, A.C.T, obviously incredible theater, so just their crew and Pam McKinnon, who's directing and runs that theater, is incredible. And then we have a bunch of great local actors in the show, and then a bunch of actors we brought in from New York, and they're all just hilarious goofballs. I mean, the sort of little improvisations they come up with, what to do physically, or lines they pitch, like, it's like a murderer's row of comedians, so I'm really excited for people to see them. And
So much fun.
Yeah.
I think that this just has so many, really kind of all the avenues. Like you said, there's some seriousness to it. There's a lot of lightheartedness to it. What are you most excited about for this to hit the stage here in the Bay Area?
I mean, you sort of touched on it, because I think, interestingly, it's turned out to kind of be a show for everybody. Like, if you're obsessed with reality TV and you love it, obviously, great, but it's also a show for people who are suspicious of reality TV and never watch it, or if you're more like me and you're sort of like, it's a guilty pleasure, so you do watch it, but you're kind of like downplaying how much you watch it. It's a show for all of those people, which is everybody. So
fun. Itamar, where can people come and check it out, and how can they get tickets, all the things?
We start performances this Friday, previews at the Tony Rembe Theater on Geary Street, but you can go to A.C.T's website, you can call their box office, tickets are available now, and we run through at least the end of March.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. This sounds like it's going to be so much fun, and enjoy your homecoming.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
To learn more or to get your tickets, you can head to our website. That's liveinthebay.tv. Coming up.